The reform movement appeared because grammar translation focused mainly on rules, reading, and translation. And as a result, learners knew grammar but could not speak. Therefore, language began to be seen as spoken communication rather than written texts. For this reason, the key ideas of the reform movement emphasized meaning and use before rules, with spoken language as the foundation, and learning was expected to resemble natural language use. Francois Guam failed to learn German by memorizing grammar, so he turned to observing how children acquire language. From this observation, he concluded that language equals thinking plus action and that language represents real-world experience. As a result, he taught language through a series of connected sentences such as I walk to the door, I stop, I open the door, with no translation and no grammar explanation. The direct method is based on the assumption that learners should learn the second language in the same way as the first language, meaning that language is learned through use rather than explanation. In the classroom, only the target language is used, grammar is taught inductively, and there is a strong focus on listening and speaking, with vocabulary taught through context and demonstration. However, although the method is effective, it works best in small classes and is difficult to apply in public education systems. The audiolingual method was developed during World War II when there was a strong need for fast oral proficiency. The method was theoretically based on behaviorism, which views learning as habit formation, and on structural linguistics, which sees language as patterns. In practice, students learn it through dialogues and repetition drills with strong attention to pronunciation, and as a result, errors were discouraged. The audiolingual method helped learners gain good control of sentence patterns, improve pronunciation and listening, and provided a clear structure for teachers. However, students developed little communicative competence and could not speak spontaneously, mainly due to the overemphasis on drills. Overall, although the method declined, it influenced later methods, and drills are still used in moderation today. Overall, structural methods improved accuracy, but communication was still limited, and for this reason, learner-centered designer methods began to emerge.